Hello, welcome back to me and Lmatt playing Total War Warhammer 2 as the Dark Elves. Oh, awesome. It's my turn now. I am going to attack some Skaven because they've kind of just walked over to me, and I don't... Oh, they're retreating.
And of course, they retreat within reinforcement range.
Yeah, I'm not going over there.
See if you can try and scoot back a little bit farther. Maybe you can bait one of them in.
Yeah, maybe.
I will say you have quite the powerful army when compared to mine.
Well, I haven't had to fight against really overpowered rebellions. Like, my rebellion was just a few dark elves with really pointy sticks, and that was about it.
I am rather jealous at the fact that you got Dark Elf Rebellion.
A very weak one at that. And then you got Archaon's younger brother with a massive army. Which, for the people watching who don't know, Archaon is a very powerful Chaos Lord who is the leader of the Chaos Warriors in the first game. So I would assume that you would know about that, people watching. I would hope.
No,
although there are only a few people that are watching currently.
With time.
Yeah, I know. Hag Hall.
And I am currently sieging the Black Hold Fortress, which
guide us, Kane.
I'm particularly certain I cannot actually win the siege battle, but I am hoping that the AI is dumb enough to actually come out and fight me.
That's always fun. Or sometimes just sieging them down enough so that way they start taking attrition, and then it's just a complete cakewalk. Technology researched. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to choose a new research to go for. Exploit feuds, public order. I think I'm going to go for the increased public order. And, you know what, I think that I may... This is kind of a stalemate between me and the Skavens of Clan Septic, so I think I'm just gonna go for a peace treaty with them.
Tyrant.
No. This... I don't like the diplomacy map, because I have to move around using, the mouse, and it's super slow. I've also got a non-aggression pact with them now, so that way they don't just randomly attack me. Although they're probably not very trustworthy, because they're rat people.
They are probably more trustworthy, though,
than Dark Elves.
To the Dark Elves and the Orcs from Total Warhammer, the first game.
Yeah.
Orcs would usually have a peace treaty with you for one turn.
I think I'm going to be a bit of an opportunist, and since Hag Graef, which is a province capital, has been razed by the Beastmen, I'm going to take it.
You could probably kill them too at the same time if you still wanted.
The Beastmen? I'm not sure, because I don't really care. Currently, I don't think I'm at war with anyone, which is nice. Although it's usually kind of boring when not being at war. I like to just whenever I'm at peace with someone.
I was able to bait them out.
What?
This will still be a hard battle.
Yeah. Alright. I guess I'll help you in whatever way I
did not
can.
realize that the garrison had a death hag in it
Oh
due to
yeah,
the chains blocking it.
yeah. I in the video that I uploaded earlier today, I was attacking a Skaven capital, and they had a plague engineer person who their magic is really powerful. Like it's so annoying because like it was able to blow up my skink priest dude.
And this is probably one of the worst maps I could possibly have.
Yeah,
to
like
fight
we're just on Endor. We should probably try to kill the reinforcements first. Like move over to there and like very quickly beat them up and then turn over to attack the main force.
I am shocked that I'm actually fighting in a forest considering I'm in a chaos corrupted volcano area.
Yeah. This is just... I feel like we're on Endor. I mean, with all these trees. Oh great, they've got Black Ark Corsairs.
Which just got brutally destroyed by my dark shards.
By the way, if you have any troops that you want like me to take over so that way you can focus on other things, just let me know. Oh, alright. Didn't know that you were gonna just give me them immediately. Let's just hope that I only control them. Alright,
It appears you are only controlling them this
which
time.
is really nice. So that way I don't just... I think I'm gonna try and go around and flank, unless... Yeah, I think that would just be a bit of a waste of time. So I'm gonna start setting up to hold against the next enemy, just in case if they're a bit too quick. Actually, I'm gonna have your spearmen walk instead of run, so that way they don't tire themselves out.
I'm curious, how do you order troops to walk in this game? I have not been able to find that out.
Okay. The unit speed button that's right below it's the bar underneath where the units are. That's like got the fast forward button.
I see it. Yeah, I've been wondering. It's like, how do I make my troops not run like the Flash everywhere they go?
Well, I mean, they're not quite that quick. Just 1 second. Alright, I think I'm gonna have my guys, well, your guys, that I'm under control, that I'm controlling, charge forward. Even though that's probably a really dumb idea. Like, it's definitely a terrible idea, but I'm still gonna do it. Yeah, I should probably just hold with them, but I just wanted to
set up a line behind you.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
And when I get set up, if you could run behind my troops, that would be perfect.
Yeah. Look at us, strategizing. Alright, you're pretty much set up.
set up, so
I'm gonna run back. Yeah.
Because my troops are more suited for melee combat with other infantry.
You've got swords which are better against infantry. I think I'm gonna try and flank around back. And try to flank the enemy.
And this is not good. They have just got murderous prowess.
Oh no. Oh no. That's really bad. We need to get Murder's Prowess now. Yee. That's the game playing favorites. Like, that's definitely just.
Weaklings! Slay them! My blade eager your death, eager for battle. Massacre them! Suffering for
Yeah. Oh, we have Murder's Prowess now as well. But they got a bit of an advantage because of the amount of time that they got, where we didn't have it. I'm gonna try and flank into the back of the enemy. Hopefully this will work. Ooh. Yeah, things aren't going particularly well, but hopefully we manage to somehow win this. At least you have a legendary lord and they don't. Although most of your guys are tired, or very tired. But their guys are pretty tired as well.
My archers are still somehow eager, even though they've been quite a bit of running here.
Well, that's their morale. But they are active, which is surprising. My guys are, some of them are tired, one of them is winded, and two of them are still, like, active. I'm gonna charge after these archers, just that way we stop getting hit by arrows in the back. Yeah, they're breaking, which is definitely good. Their lord appears to be doing nothing. Oh no, he's killing some of my guys.
He's using some form of crossbow, it seems.
Yeah, he's got a sword and a crossbow.
Probably isn't the best idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my troops out of there because they're not gonna be super useful. They're just gonna be in the way. And I'm gonna chase down these archers. I'm gonna at the very least keep them from firing at your guys. Yeah. All these trees are so annoying. I think that my spearmen are catching up to the enemy dark shards, which is really good because they're still running away. I thought that they usually like stopped and did more melee stuff when you caught up to it. Awesome. Fighting in the forest. Over here, your legendary lord fighting against his regular lord. Unfortunately, some of the enemies are still, yeah. The enemy's wearing green, like they're wood elves or something.
And thankfully their lord broke because he was not going down.
Yeah, that's really good. Because whenever the lord breaks, the rest of the army usually breaks. And now the enemy forces have been crushed.
Now I should be able to take their capital city.
Yeah.
The Dark Shards appear to do the most of that battle.
Yeah, they did. They were very instrumental. Without them, it probably wouldn't have gone as well as it did.
And that is why it's good to keep a balanced army of ranged and melee-focused units.
Yeah. I keep on forgetting to look at the kill counts. How many did the spearmen get?
Not very many, but that was due
Yeah,
primarily due to fighting other infantry, which they are not suited for.
yeah. And also, I wasn't actually engaging in the combat all that much. But I did manage to break the enemy archers and keep them from firing into your back.
Power blooms with
Nearing at the end, I did some more
Spearmen
useful
are,
stuff.
that's one thing spearmen are good at, is most of them usually have shields which are capable
Yeah.
of deflecting ranged
Arrows.
fire, such as archers.
Why are the Skaven going into my land? Because I don't like that. It makes me nervous whenever an enemy army just marches into the middle of my territory. Especially
Well, if
since I'm
you're
going to
in
be...
range, you could probably take out that.
Well, they're not actually an enemy army anymore. They're peaceful. But still, it makes me nervous. Hang on a second. Why can't I... Okay.
How dare you ask this?
Why can't my guy move?
Fear me.
He's like...
It is because it is currently my turn.
Oh. Never mind. I was really confused and wondering why my character wasn't moving. I was kind of why won't he move? What's going on? How
You got
does it?
tired.
How is it that they're moving? I mean, they have still got people. How did they escape? Because their lord is still alive.
for the Druki.
It's because they came out to battle me outside the fort.
Yeah, but most of their army was surrounded by our guys. They could have they probably wouldn't have escaped with that many troops.
I am not sure, and I do not question the logic behind some of Total Warhammer 2's combat systems.
Yeah.
Granted, I will say, should that have been me or Trevor Knight, we probably would have lost our army.
Oh, definitely, because that's just how this game works. I'm going to... Ooh, should I treasure hunt? I'm gonna try it, because I've only done that once before. Alright. The Beast Within. Whilst searching through the ruins, you find a hidden tunnel in the basement of an old building. You notice that the walls are lined with deep and bloody scratch marks. This begs the question, was the door shut to keep something in, or to keep something out? Ignore the tunnel, send scouts to investigate, enter the tunnel, collapse the tunnel. I'm going to send scouts to investigate. You wait for hours, but the scouts never return. It's looking like some foul luck indeed has befallen your retainers. The rest of your party are clearly spooked, so you leave without a backward glance. Well, that was kind of boring, because I didn't get anything.
The people are displeased.
I've done a treasure hunt that ended up pretty badly, and it had to do with an army of spiders.
Huh.
I walked into some sort of cave, and I could either attack the spiders, ignore the spiders, or run away, I believe were the options. And I chose to ignore them, and my army got covered in many spiders that overwhelmed and killed half my army.
That's very...
It was quite the treasure hunt.
Yeah. The first treasure hunt that I went on was as the Lizard Men, and there was this big, festering demon of Nurgle, who, basically he said that his tears cured all diseases, and I decided to kill the demon, and as soon as I cut into it, festering and, gross stuff, blood came out of him, and it infected the land with chaos corruption. So, that wasn't super great either. But at least this one, nothing bad happened. It was just kind of nothing good happened either.
And I am curious if your Skaven ally is breaking his treaty.
I have no idea, because I don't really feel all that safe right now. And he's not technically speaking my ally. We just don't have we have a non-aggression pact, so he'd be both breaking a peace treaty and a non-aggression pact at the same time. But since he's a Skaven, I don't think that he really cares.
No stopping me.
Cruel and deadly.
Heart render.
Oh, it's my turn. Alright.
Yeah, I am quite stuck in
Merciless.
a siege.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't really want to leave the siege
yeah.
because they'll reinforce in one turn.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Yeah.
I don't really want to fight it because that's likely to go south.
Yeah.
King of the
Oh, that does so much damage to my people.
Cease your provocations.
I think I'm going to get one of these and one of those, and then
Do not vex us
and
further.
then one of these, and I would build that, but I can't. So I'm gonna end my turn. And a lot of the time, the AI will just run up and get super close, like as close to your city as they possibly can, but then do nothing. Like they are in my city currently.
And they are raiding.
Yeah, they're raiding. They're not attacking my city, but they are in my city completely. Just like there's no doubt about it that they are in my city, just doing
We
stuff.
are restless.
But I don't know what to do about it because I don't want to break my treaty because I'm not that kind of person.
No
And they're just sorta
stopping me.
in my capital raiding, which isn't particularly great.
In most cases, I would say not to break the treaty because it has a tendency to make a lot of enemies. But it's the Skaven, so I don't think anyone will really care.
Yeah. Oh man, you're gonna have to fight a siege battle. At least they're wounded. But earlier today I had the siege battle and it made me angry. I was very sarcastic and condescending towards my troops.
I will say I am slightly worried about this just due to the fact that I really don't have many bleak swords at my disposal.
Yeah, because they got kind of wounded. How did we even get here? Like, there's no actual entrance. Like, it's all the border of the map is all cliffs, like filled
And
with
lava.
lava and just sheer drops. Like, how did we get here?
That is a solid question.
did we take like a airplane, or do we have like a blimp somewhere? Did we how did we get here? Like, did we I'm really confused. Like, did we go through the city? Did they like let us through the city? Also, how do they go from this part of the city to the other part of the city? Like, because there's just more cliffs and lava. Like, there's a problem with the design of this map where it's impossible to be here for us. You have a lot of battering rams.
They are primarily just here so I could start the siege battle.
Yeah. I usually like building siege towers, although that can sometimes backfire when units get, like when the siege tower gets destroyed, because then the unit is just completely useless, because there's like a few dudes left. Let's hope that we get murderous prowess before them this time. Siege battles are always annoying.
That is completely true from my experience. And right now I'm currently organizing all my troops into control groups. And ditching the battering rams because you really don't need more than one.
Yeah. Not sure what the fort towers are shooting, but they're shooting something.
I currently have the spearmen up front just to absorb all the bullets for me.
Yeah. I don't need control of anything this time. Ooh. Yeah, the dread spears are taking some serious damage. Like those ones in the front. Ooh. I kind of miss my Stegodon because I was able to send it towards the gatehouse and just break down the gate.
And I will say it is really nice having archers that are also shielded units.
Yeah, like I would assume. I haven't gotten a chance to play with my shielded archers, but I would assume that they're pretty good because then they can take some ranged fire.
And right now we are currently trying to scale the walls here.
Yeah, with spears and shields, which aren't super great weapons for scaling a wall. The spearmen are doing, apparently the gate is taking a lot of damage from spears.
Spears. That is
very interesting.
Very interesting.
Because I wouldn't have expected that. The fort towers are always very overpowered, in my opinion, because they can just shoot so far.
The gate might actually fall before my battering ram even arrived, thanks to spearmen of all things.
Yeah. #1 destroyer of gates are apparently spears. The spear, the greatest siege weapon.
And it actually fell before my siege equipment arrived.
That's interesting. And there's no one in here to stop you, it looks like. It looks like they're all on the wall, apart from the legendary lord who's in the square. So that's very interesting.
Somehow
alive.
As fast as the Flash over there. She's just speeding through the town.
Somehow their legendary lord managed to get out of the massive horde of dark elves with big swords that were very angry with him. Like, he definitely shouldn't have been able to get out of that. He would have definitely died.
Marathi is apparently an extremely maneuverable lord. And now we are just swarming the walls.
It's weird. Oh yeah, Marathi appears to have both shadow and death spells.
And there is the victory.
Wow, the Lord shattered before you even got to him. That's just kind of sad.
That was quite the battle.
Yeah. The archers did. Whoa, one of them got 98 kills.
Thanks to their shields, I was able to basically form an archer version of the shield wall right in front of the wall, which is actually quite impressive because I don't believe any other faction can actually do that.
I don't think so either. I think I'm gonna very quickly stop the recording and then start it again because it's at 30 minutes. So yeah, this is the end of the recording part. Bye.